Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first episode of Down to Earth with Moonbear. This is going to be just a little series where I play a game, test it out, maybe introduce you to a game you haven't seen before, and let you form an opinion based on my opinions, which is a terrible opinion to have, on what you see. So, sit back and enjoy. Today, we are, as you can see, going to play the Banner Saga, which I think it's a wonderful game. I've really enjoyed this game playing it, and it is immensely fun. So I've already played it. We're going to do a new game just to show you kind of the intro. I don't know how much it changes based on the choices you make. It's kind of scary, some of the choices, but now here's exposition. So I guess I'll read this. The gods are dead. In their wake, man and giant survived through a tenuous alliance, driving black destroyers called Dredge deep into the northern wastes. Now is an era of growth and trade. Life goes on. Only one thing has stopped: the sun. So it's a land of perpetual day, which to some of us wouldn't be so bad. And I guess just a side.
It has been several long months on the road. The first signs of snowfall accost us on our approach to Strand, largest of the trade cities on the Val human borders, and our last collection before returning to the capital. Several days ago, the sun simply came to a stop in the sky. Though during these long winter days, none of us can be certain how long it has been this way. Some of the men in the caravan have taken it as a dire omen. I am not quick to superstition, but I myself will be glad to be done with this year's rounds.
So
we have been warned by stranded travelers about brigands on the path through Ridgehorn, our road home. Our captain seems unconcerned. Perhaps he is as eager as I to be done here. We will rest here this day and inquire further when we speak to the governor.
I think he stopped talking. Now, I think one of the biggest draws of this game is the art style. I think it's really interesting, and it's very reminiscent of the Rankin Bass Hobbit, that animated show. And it looks great to me. It's been really interesting. It's not the graphics you'd see of a Call of Duty, but it's definitely has its own art style that is incredibly well done. Especially when they start out, I think it's an indie game. I don't think it's a triple production at all. So here you see an introduction to the combat system. It has its little tutorial. Story-wise, there's some rebelling humans against the governor of this city. Portraits show the order in which combat is going to occur. Your guys are obviously blue, enemies are red, and it's our turn. So first you select a character, and then go through tutorials, and you move them. So I can attack this guy. There are two stats you can attack. There's this armor, which after you reduce armor, you increase the damage you would do to their health. Or there's just straight up health attack, which is this red one, and I can automatically kill him, so why not? Because tutorials are easy. And bada bing, bada boom, dead guy. So it's a turn-based system where it alternates between enemies and your characters. So I mean, you can plan a little bit about that. It's a bit of an RTS. Alright, so you see here, obviously we have blue movement and we have yellow movement. in the squares. The blue is what you can naturally move, and then you can spend extra points that the person has accrued called willpower to move extra. In this case, that was 2 because I moved 2 sets of yellow squares. Giants take up more space than regular humans. Makes sense. So there are also special abilities like this guy who does a spin and spins to win. Gets hurt by it. And then when you get down to the last person of combat, it goes into something called pillage mode, where the enemy automatically goes next. Since they only have 1 person left, they're kind of screwed anyway, and then you get to go with all of your characters. Alright, so the chieftain, their guy needed to rest to regen. And then, yeah, we just kill him. Bada bing, bada boom. Easy stuff. Tutorials are hard. And then renown is a currency that you gain throughout combat and then you spend to upgrade or to buy supplies, because we are traveling. There is a caravan you need to
like
keep
a
alive.
rabid wolf, that one. How did it come to this? We fool ourselves believing that peace will last. My grandfather built all this from a poor fishing village, you know. He watched the gods die, watched the chaos that followed, watched man and var slaughter each other, even before the dreads arose. All we've done is traded one struggle for another. Now that there are no more dreads to war against, we war against ourselves. This chieftain meant to kill me, and he's not the first. 12 families in the city would gladly take my chair. This one had men waylaying merchants, both north and south of the city, strangling trade quite well, I would add, though he denied it to his last. This sort of wolf doesn't stop biting because the head is cut off. It just grows a new head.
You know, I don't think that's the way wolves work, but this is one whiny governor.
I'm in a bad way, my friend. Help me finish this fight, and I'll gladly send you on your way with double our king's tithe. Take any man you need. They're loyal. I promise you that. They will meet you down in the proving grounds.
Chapter 1. Only the sun has stopped. Alright, so here you see dialogue between us and a random person. This part isn't voiced. This is Eric. Or, I think it'd be pronounced Eric. He's a steward. And then you get to have your dialogue choices. I'm just here for the money, of course. And, you know, I'd say it seems a bit chaotic around here. Dialogue switches. It's kind of Guild Wars 2 like it's a little animated and it switches back and forth between who's talking and who's focused on. Alright, so we agreed we'd go somewhere. I think it's down to the market, yep, to visit a merchant who we're gonna interrogate. But here you see you have a city, you can pan around. This is the out of combat screen. Normally there's a market available. You can go there to buy stuff for your heroes, or you can just buy supplies that you can use for traveling on the road. You see your clansmen, which would be humans, fighters, which I think are clansmen that can also fight, and then Varl, which are the giants. Let's visit this tent, visit this merchant. Alright, he wants to handle this. Alright, so apparently you're gonna insult this guy right away to interrogate him. Very successful. So, I don't have patience for this shit. I'm just gonna intimidate him, because, you know what? I have a giant. I'm a giant, he's a human. Alright, Skull Flames. Alright, so we found out where the rebels are holed up. And, yeah, we're done here. Oh, apparently my guy bought some new duds. I think that's a really hideous color combination. He should be fired. Looks like a frog. Alright. You know what? Let's just get this done. I don't really care. So now it lights up the meat house, since this is a tutorial. It tells us where we're supposed to go. It's not going to give us all the options just yet. So yeah, let's get this over with. Let's attack this place. Break down the door. Alright, so this is before combat starts. This is the screen you get. You click a unit, and you can place him anywhere you like. So maybe we want to load up this side of the field, because that's where we're going to do all of our movement. And you can, choose that if that's your prerogative. So, alright, where's the ready button? There's the ready button. Whoops, I'm stupid. So, first person goes first, this guy. Yeah, we're gonna send him to danger. So this is an ability, Stonewall. It blocks 3 damage per hit for the rest of the round. That's if you want to be defensive with him, but we don't really care about this dude. So what can he do? He can almost kill this guy or break his armor. So we're gonna break the armor. That's strategy. Very important. They moved in completely useless direction. Oh well. Let's see what this guy's ability is. Rally gives 2 willpower to any ally at any range. So willpower is the thing that lets you move extra, empower your strikes and your abilities. This guy regens it. He's kind of like a support for your team. And yeah, he gets to kill this dude. Easy. Alright, move the giants. Nothing for him to attack. How lame. Alright, so yeah, this is how combat goes. It's this turn-based, it's not super fast-paced. It can get intense when the enemies get difficult, like when you're fighting the Dredge later on. It's a scary time. Oh, we're gonna get this fella. I'm just gonna try to kill him. Yep. Again, just easy attacks. Oh, there's another thing. When units kill enemy units, it ticks up a counter, and when they get to the top of the counter, they have the ability to be promoted. That's something you also spend renown on. Promoting them is leveling them up. So you have to pay to level them up, which I never really liked as a system. I thought it was a little lame, but oh well. Let's try this Tempest and let's hit everybody. The old guy. Let's go kill some people. Don't know why I'm singing. Alright. Break his armor. Looks like we're in a bad spot. Another dude killed for the steward. My first playthrough, I never used the steward outside of this combat, and I probably won't if I make more videos on this if I do a Let's Play. These guys, lots of armor. You can almost kill him. That works. Well, this is going just absolutely swimmingly. At least I don't think anyone's too close to die. No, he's close to dying. Oh, let's kill that guy. Save the fella. Hey, I got lucky. I don't know if that's because it's like still kind of a tutorial and they don't want to kill my people, or if I'm actually decent. Alright. So yeah, that guy got wrecked. And then so did my little shield dude there. He's dead. He's gone. Alright, combat's over. Won this fight. So yep, renown grows. Got this guy a promotion. Got him a promotion. And we gained currency. Ain't that shiny. Alright, he's gotta wash off blood, I guess. Alright, and here is just more story happening. It's us going down to the docks to visit some people. And really, that's the gameplay of this game. You fight. You do have to care about this stuff later on, this renown, and then your days of supplies, because you travel through, and then once you run out of supplies, you start losing morale, which is this thing. So right now we have great morale. They don't hate me. You lose supplies, you start losing people, morale starts to sink. Survival situations suck. But I mean, it can be challenging. You can up the difficulty, and that'll make supplies run out faster, make them cost more renown, make the combat more difficult. It's really a really great game. It's interesting. It's not like there is a PvP like DLC, but I had not tried it out whatsoever. I don't even know how it works. But yeah, no. If you think this game is interesting, want to see more, comment. Obviously at the video and say, hey, I want more of this game. It's incredibly interesting. If you don't like it, tell me I suck and that this thing is awful. Also commenting. Comments are good. You can tell me many things. But really, that's all. So have a good day, everyone. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.